This was not a stream that This was not a stream I thought I would do this early. But I suppose it's about time we do it. Time to move on, I guess. Hello. This is going to be one of the I know we were just in the middle of a series of live streams on the channel. Hello. Tonight we're not really doing much. This is a hangout stream because for the next 6 months, this channel will be completely inactive. I have decided that at the end of this live stream tonight, I am taking my 6-month hiatus from this channel. That's kind of why I'm doing this live stream. To answer questions. I started uploading covers and reactions on this channel. You guys don't see the you guys can't see the videos now because not only were most of them privatized, but most of them were also deleted. And I will not put the ones that I have saved up for public consumption. But I started uploading reactions and covers on this channel on March 10th of 2021. And despite the numerous times that I have said I would take a break or stop working, I haven't. Just about every day for the past 2 years, 2 full years, I've been working on content for this channel. And I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm very burnt out. So I will not be doing covers of anything for 6 months. On the dot, on the day. What day is it? The 11th? 12th. I will be hopefully recuperated emotionally and, with, a little bit more pep in my step, spark in my fire. September. September is when I hope to start posting again, and when I do, I hope that things will be a lot more energetic. Because another thing that people have noticed is that my covers recently have been very bare bones and limited as to what kind of stuff I'm doing. I'll admit I've been lazy with them. And that's why I'm making this, kind of a public service thing, if you will. I'm done for now. But the one plus is that I am continuing work on the Winter Does Stuff channel. That will be filled with reactions and original story content, which I have advertised in a short. Rise with Negativity, that entire series is something I am working so hard on. I have worked endless hours the last week or so to try and get Rise Chapter 2 and the series Pre-Negative Cognition, all 3 acts done. And so much so that Act 1 isn't even out yet, and Act 2 is halfway done. Like, that's how intensely I've been working. You guys can ask me any questions about like what I plan to do or any of that shit, but um, I am very, very scared to do this. Like, I'm very scared to make this hiatus. Um, but at the same time, I'm very excited because I haven't stepped out of covers and music for a long time. I haven't tried my hand at just not doing it for the longest time. And not only will I not be uploading. Hello, Oblivion. Welcome to what is potentially the last stream on this channel for the next 6 months. But thank you, Mughead, for acknowledging. Um, Rise of Negativity is like huge for me. It's probably going to be the biggest thing I'll ever do. Maybe I might have something else that could be bigger, but we'll see. But like this is something crazy. Like trying my hand at not doing music is hard enough as it is for me because I'll admit my life has revolved around music for the last 2 years. I have not tried to get out of it because my livelihood kind of like depends on it. I use music as a coping mechanism, as something to keep me emotionally stable. So the fact that I'm yes, Rise with Negativity, The Fall, um, and reactions and all that shit. And as I've said in the update video on this channel, not only that, but the short video on the Winter Does Stuff channel, which I've linked in the community tab multiple times. It's all there for you guys. I have explicitly stated that I want to do this. You see all these fucking boxes of shit over here? Those are all fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. All of these boxes. And you know what I plan to do on the Winter Does Stuff channel? I plan to have a stream where I'm looking through them because I haven't looked through that shit in years. Years, I tell you. Years, genuine actual years. I have not looked at my cards and I want to show them off because it's something to do. And in general, I want Winter Does Stuff to have a lot of just wacky content. Like, not just reactions, not just the fall, but more than that, Yu-Gi-Oh card shit. Like, showing off things that I like to do that aren't, typical of me that you see with your little screen window here gazing into my face and the life that you think I have. Or rather, the lack thereof for most of you. But I just, I want to do something different. And yeah, I mean, like, I might, I might like work on stuff, but I'm not going to release it until September 13th at the very least. I I want to just take some time to reevaluate and by at least when it comes to that date, September 13th, I don't know, like genuinely, I don't know if I'm going to want to keep doing covers. Um I know they've been a big draw for this channel. I know they've been something that's gotten me a lot of success in the past, but especially recently, I've felt it's just a draining process. It's a lot of work on me, and with the condition that I have, I'm literally on a timer with my voice. I am on an actual timer with it. I may end up losing my voice in the next couple of years. So I want to do things that are different from things that I use my voice with. It's an unfortunate issue that I haven't talked about a lot because it's something I want to keep relatively private, specifically the circumstances behind it. But it's a real danger that I've put myself at risk of. It's not absolutely guaranteed that it'll happen, but it's pretty clear that it's my voice, like the quality of it, is instead of on an incline like it should be. Like at my age, like I've developed my styles and I'm like getting deeper into it, but for the past few months, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard, my voice has been straining itself every single time I upload a cover. And it's not good for me to do it anymore. And that's kind of why I'm taking the break too. Like my voice is just tired every time I end a recording session. It's really hard for me to do stuff now. And I mean, reactions and rise with negativity, or rather just the fall in general, that's something I can put my time into because I know that people will be there to support it. Um, Even if my voice fails, I can always have someone else do the voices. Even though to some fans of the fall, they won't be the same. Switching a character voice is like revealing Master Chief's face. It shouldn't happen, but things change, and there are people who I am fully confident that they would be able to um replace the voices if I were to stop doing them. Um, I'm fully confident that they would be able to do them, and I have people at my side that have been willing to do them. It's one of the reasons why I gave over the voice of Andrea Evala to someone that I trust completely. Um, I hesitate to say it here on YouTube because God only knows what people will do on Twitter about that, so I won't say it here. But it's one of the reasons I did that. It's because I know I wouldn't be able to. Um, I mean, it's not bad news. I mean, she and someone else have actually known that I've been planning this for a long time now. I mean, if people watch the update videos I put out, you'd know this was coming. But yeah, this is probably the last stream in 6 months. The last video on this channel in 6 months. I'm going to be putting all of my efforts into the side channel. And eventually, I hope to make the side channel the official channel, like my main one. Like this, I hope to turn this channel into more of a passion project than what it is now with 200 plus subscribers and people like that. Um, but I just wanted to use this stream to just chill out, answer questions if any of you guys have them, and just kind of have a nice last stream because I know I was in the middle of the Iris ranking series and I was hyping up all the projects, whether it be here on YouTube or on TikTok especially. I've been hyping up a lot of covers that I've not fulfilled on. But yes, memory. Focusing on the fall instead of covers. A woman of culture, I see. I see you're a person of culture as well. Pardon me, just getting something to drink. And it's really funny because I've decided to name this stream after what I plan to be the first cover when I get back, if and when I get back. Time to move on. I plan to at least do that. At this moment, the cover itself is fully recorded. Time to Move On by Nate Wants to Battle. And if and when I get back, there will be an actual music video for it. I have recorded some footage using this phone that I'm using now. And I have started editing in the CapCut editor program, which I am currently using to do, Rise with Negativity and like that whole series. I'm starting to do that with the fall, like using CapCut as an editor because I can't easily get to my laptop right now. Yes, the same one Memory uses. Same one a lot of mobile editors use. But that will be the first thing that comes out if and when I do return to covers. But in the meantime, I have a lot of other shit to do. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do with Winter Does Stuff, as I've shared. Like, the fall is going to be the main running thing for the next few months. Like, I I don't know when this is exactly going to be done because Rise Chapter 2, because I put out Chapter 1 in, what was it, January? I want to say I put out Chapter 1 in January, right? Right? Like, January 17th is when I put it out, yes? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was January. But, Rise Chapter 2 is coming out in April. I have spent 3 months on this thing. Or I will have spent 3 months on this thing while working on so much stuff in between. And I really hope that people go to the Winter Dust Stuff channel because a little something for you guys to know. I can't go live on that channel until I hit 50 subs. And we are at 21 now, I believe. So whether it be from, like, suggesting it to people, please, 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 like, recommend them the channel because, or, like, thank you. There is a lot more to come. Chapter 2 is actually going to be immensely longer. Chapter 1 was only about 17 and a half minutes. Chapter 2 is an hour and 12. Just so you guys know. Like, I swear to God, I am not kidding about this. Chapter 2 is so much longer than Chapter 1. It's the reason why it's taken so long to do. And in between the release of Chapters 1 and 2, I will be putting out 3 videos with varying lengths. The first one is about 25 minutes. I intend for the next to be maybe 35, 40, and the next to be at, like, somewhere around the, like, half hour, 35-minute mark. And there are going to be, like, prequels for it, and there are going to then be... So, like, upload schedule is going to be... It was Rise 1, and then Pre-Negative Cognition is another series. In that universe, which is 3 videos, January 20th. Yeah. But yeah, it came out in January, and then next is going to be Act 1 through 3 of Pre-Negative Cognition, which is like the prequel series to Rise with Negativity, but I always put it in the same kind of bubble. And then, yeah, no. That is not happening for a while. That is not happening until I get back. Um, I was planning to put it out in April, or rather May 4th, my birthday this year. Look at that, a little birthday present for me. But I've decided against it, and I'm going to keep trekking on. But anyway, so Rise 1 came out, and then we are going to have 3 videos of Pre-Negative Cognition, the prequel series, and then Rise 2 will come out. Now, I do not know if I want to continue the series of Pre-Negative, because I might. There's a lot of character details that I want to explore, not just in, like, the characters of Rise with Negativity have they have varied backstories, and there are a lot of characters that I want to explore to flesh out this story. So there might be like 3 acts of Pre-Negative 1, 2, 3, and 4 in between the releases of Rise with Negativity chapters 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have no godly idea when any of it is going to come out, but I guarantee I have tried to expand it so that Rise with Negativity Chapter 5 comes out on October 31st of this year, because that will be the 2-year anniversary of when I put out the original version of the story, Rise with Society. And very excited. If that works out, that would be just golden. Mwah, chef's kiss. But I don't know if it will, because this is really long and complicated, and it's going to be really hard to focus on. Yes, 31st of October. It was either the 31st or the 30th. I can't remember. It might have been the 30th. Yeah, because I actually put it out and it got literally 0 attention because... Wait a minute, no. No. I put it out... Fuck. Because I remember putting it out and then it not getting a lot of attention, specifically because... No, wait. Yeah, that would be because of that, because when I put that out, when I first put it out, no, it won't be the 2-year anniversary, it'll be the 3-year, because when I put that out, the Jaws of Dawn live campaign was actually live, like that night. I remember it because I was so pumped to put it out, but I forgot. And the next morning, I woke up to like only a few views, and I was like, ah, damn it, I forgot. Most of my community is in the DA Games and Iris community. Why the fuck did I put it out then? And I was really annoyed with myself. I distinctly remember that. So my hope is to put it out on October 30th of this year, because that will be like the 3-year anniversary. Yeah. It's really interesting how that worked. And a lot of people, I remember, because this was a common criticism, and it still kind of is. A lot of people said, because of the voice that I use, that I ripped off Abram Valentine from Iris. No. I was actually just talking to Memory in the Discord server today that, yes, while Abram Valentine from the Irish Transmissions was an inspiration for Evan, he wasn't the only one. I actually got a lot more inspiration for him from Beetlejuice, the voice that Alex Brightman uses in the Broadway plays for Beetlejuice, because Abram Valentine has the English accent and like the snarly, like rough tone to his voice. But Beetlejuice is the one who has this kind of like low growly thing going on. And so I combined the two together to form this voice. And I think I did a pretty good job. Like, I think this voice is definitely one that I'll be sticking to for many years to come. If I last that long. Like, if my voice ever lasts that fucking long. I don't know if it will. But yes, I am, like, I love that voice. I do. And I'm so pissed that people think it's just knock off Abram Valentine. No, it's Abram Valentine mixed with Beetlejuice, goddammit. I remember that too, because I was really, I was binge listening to the Beetlejuice musical on Spotify every single day. The soundtrack that they put out for it with Alex Brightman in it. And god damn it. I wish people would actually notice that, because of this kind of a voice, it's obviously taken from something. And you can't just attribute it to a... Hey, folks! Begging your pardon. Excuse me! Sorry to barge in. Yes, the whole being dead thing is actually the reason I'm able to do this. Because I watched the live performances of that specific song so many fucking times that I just was so enamored by the performance that I wanted to embody the Beetlejuice. That's that's something I never thought I'd say, embody the Beetlejuice. But like, yeah. No Pilates, no more yoga. Namaste, you fucking posers. I love that. Speaking of that song, if and when I come back, that will be another one of the first ones to go up, because I fucking love that song. And I want to show my chops as the Beetlejuice I know I can be. But anyway. So, yeah. Wait, hold on. No, I'm not gonna do that. I just thought of a great idea. I'm asking you guys in the chat, do you want me to do it? Do you want me to do the idea? Because it might be a bad idea. It's something to do with like me on this live stream, but do you want me to do it? Do you want me to do it? Please say yes. Or please say no. Whichever you want. It's like a Markiplier choose your own adventure, where you can choose one, yes, or the other, no. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. I'm leaving this choice up to you. I'm also stalling, kind of like Markiplier does in these videos. Lydia? Oh, from Beetlejuice, yes. Forgot we were talking about Beetlejuice for a second there. Just say yes or no. Whichever one. Doesn't really matter. I'm kind of edging for a yes, but you don't have to if you don't want to. It's something that I thought of when I was doing the Beetlejuice voice, and I was like, well, that could be something. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hello, Internet! Welcome to That fucking works, dude! works! Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory. This isn't my slogan. That's so good. Like, I could do that. Like, yo, Matt, if you're looking for... Hey, Scout, what's up, dude? How you doing? You have come at a very weird time because this is probably the last stream on this channel for the next 6 fucking months. If you want to check up on what I'm doing more, other than, you know, this channel, go to the Winter Does Stuff channel because that's where I do other stuff. Aptly named, yeah. But yeah, we were just joking about how my Beetlejuice voice actually translates well into "Welcome to Game Theory," and it actually kind of fucking works. I am very impressed with myself that I created that. Matt, if you need someone to announce the theory speech, look me up. Do it. I'm right here. Yo, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice on Game Theory. Dude, that would be so good. Like, actually. That is amazing. Beetlejuice voicing Game Theory. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory. The show where if you're dead, it's gotta be your whole thing. That was horrible. I'll see myself out. See you guys. End of the stream. Yep. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not stopping the stream yet. What are you doing? Why are you saying goodbye? What? Oh, well, I guess because of that, but that was a joke. There's things called jokes, and we tell them a lot. Yes. But, I mean, I can be here for another half hour, I guess. If like, the last time that Scout was in a stream, I swear to God, we came up with the most random fucking topics. Like, we were talking about horror movies a bunch. Speaking of which, Scream 6. Did any of you guys see it? Because I did. This guy right here. This guy did. I fucking saw it. And, oh boy! Oh, it was good. Yes, until September. Oh, why not? It was actually, like, probably the best Scream since the sequel. Like, I fucking loved it. Yeah, and genuinely, it was fucking good. It slaps. It's good. Like, I genuinely think it's the best Scream since the sequel. Ooh, Rhinefeld. That's another one I'm waiting for as well. Yeah. Also, I'm going to ask people here because I gotta ask people here. Did you see quite literally probably one of the best animated movies in fucking a decade, probably, in Puss in Boots 2? Did anybody fucking see it? Because I swear to God, if you haven't, I am begging you to go watch it. That movie is so good. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Okay, I saw Avatar: The Way of Water. Its premiere weekend. And I thought it was, like, legitimately I had said to myself, this is my movie of the year. This is the best movie of 2022. I watched Puss in Boots 2 and The Last Wish last week. And do you know what I said? Fuck that! Fuck Avatar 2! This shit is golden! This movie exceeded every expectation I fucking had. It is so undeniably good. Like, and you can tell, I have preached about how fucking good Avatar 2 is. Avatar 2 is one of the most gorgeous movies I've ever seen. But goddamn, Puss in Boots 2, DreamWorks, you did not have to go that fucking hard on everything. Like, also, I gotta admit, like, we need to talk about, like, the elephant in the room when we're talking about, you know, Puss in Boots and The Last Wish. You know, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this phrase because I think it's perfect for the situation. Like, y'all, like I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry or anything, but death. Like, I'm not a furry, but death from Puss in Boots. You know, I'm not, but just saying. You know, just letting you guys know. Yeah, that happened. I mean, I'm not. Just prefacing. But fucking how does DreamWorks keep putting out sexy furry characters? Like, bad guys, first of all, like, Miss Foxington, Mr. Wolf, hello? But, like, and then fucking death from Puss in Boots. Jesus Christ, DreamWorks. Who are you trying to arouse? Because it's working. Like, goddamn. Yes, I did hear about the Mario movie, not the Marvel movie. Marvel's kind of dead now, in my opinion. But Mario, yes. Okay, Scout. Jesus. Okay. He is, like, legitimately, Shen from Kung Fu 2 is legitimately my favorite DreamWorks villain. Because, goddamn, not only does this guy have style, but he's a fucking comedian, and not, like, disregarding all of that, he is undoubtedly the most villainous villain that DreamWorks has ever made. This man committed panda genocide because he had a bad Sunday. Like, legit. Like, if I remember right, like, that's kind of the reason. That's how it came to be. But yeah. About the Mario movie. I am cautiously optimistic. Like, I'm not... Yes. Yes, he did. But, like, the Mario movie, I am very cautiously optimistic. Because it looks beautiful. It really does. But some of the dialogue... Some of the script writers need a little bit of polish on that shit before it's done. Talking about that too, on the Winter Does Stuff channel, coming soon, is my Undertale playthrough. This may surprise Scout especially, but except for the 25th of December, like, before the 25th of December, I had never actually fully played through Undertale. Be disappointed in me. Please, please be disappointed in me. Because after I was done, I will let you know what you need to do for the thumbnails soon. But anyway, like, when I got done playing it, I was in tears, man. Undertale is so special. Undoubtedly one of my favorite game experiences, if not my favorite game experience of all time. Like, I shit you guys not. The amount of emotion that I had playing this game is unparalleled. Oh shit, really? I am begging you to play it for yourself. Because goddamn, there's something about that game that hits every emotional center in me in just the right ways. It is truly a powerful experience. And that's the thing. Memory just commented, I've played Deltarune. I have too. I played Deltarune before I played Undertale. And I played Deltarune after the Deltarune Chapter 1 hype train stopped. So not only was I late to Deltarune, I was also late to Undertale. I was late to both of these fucking things. But, like, I swear to God, Undertale emotionally lifted me up, proceeded to destroy me, put me back together, and lift me higher than ever before when I was playing it. It's a genuinely amazing experience. And especially playing it by myself in the time that I was playing it, because, as I said, I played it on the 25th of December. That's Christmas Day. The reason I was playing it on Christmas Day is because one of my family members was in the hospital. And I could not cope with that. So I put a camera in front of my face, and I decided to play Undertale. And I binge played it. I swear to God, I binge played the entire game, recorded one singular playthrough all the way through. Like, there were cuts in it that I made, like in the video itself, like I pressed pause and shit. But aside from that, the entire game, all the way through. I think I played it for about 13 hours straight. I did it because I couldn't cope with a family member being in the hospital. I was a sad boy. So, yes. That was probably the reason I was crying so much. Because the game is not just a gaming experience. It is an immersive musical experience. The music makes the game what it is. My opinion. Disagree with me if you want to. But the way Toby Fox designed it is that musical cues play in whatever section of the game the musical cues need to be included in. And it just struck me as so different from any other game that I've ever played. And it's so clever, too. Like, the writing in Undertale is very clever. I have also not played the genocide route yet. And there's one reason for that. Sans. I have not gone and decided to do the genocide route purely because of Sans. Also because there's something I'm still trying to get in the game that I will include at the end of my playthrough videos. But I swear to God. Well, I am genuinely frightened I am genuinely intimidated by the idea of trying to fight Sans. It's a oh my god. Ba-da-ba-ba. Like, I've known about the meme, I've known about the song for so many fucking years, but I am terrified of potentially experiencing that song because I know what that means. I have only, like, I'm gonna tell you guys this. I have not watched any playthroughs of the Genocide route except for the Sans fights because, like, I specifically went to portions of the playthrough where people fought Sans because I wanted to see if it was as hard as people say it is, and it looks genuinely impossible. Like, there are people who can do it with like one hand or some shit. There are people who can do it blindfolded, apparently. Like, they know the patterns that Sans will use, which is really kind of fucked up. Like, it shows how little of lives people have when it comes to Undertale. No offense to any people out there. But, like, goddamn. But yeah, Undertale was just, admittedly, the only way I can describe it is that Undertale was a very surreal experience. Like, I was suspended in disbelief for the entire second half of my playthrough. The amount of care that Toby Fox took to write the game and the story and the characters is so beautiful. Sorry to like tone shift here, but goddamn, there's something so special about this game. And I have two absolute favorite songs from it. Those being Undertale itself, the 6-minute track, and then Hopes and Dreams. Because Hopes and Dreams is just a fucking banger. I did a full pacifist. And that's why it was a surreal experience. Toby Fox, like, this man, he knows how emotions work. Like, fucking hell. Hopes and Dreams just slaps above pretty much everything in the soundtrack. And I swear to God, Toby Fox did this track solely for me. For me! Because it has a fucking key change. I'm gonna be honest. I Stay Determined sucks. Like, the EQ, not only the EQ, but the video. Like, everything about that song is so wrong in terms of a pacifist route. It doesn't sound like a pacifist song. But yes, Hopes and Dreams from the Undertale soundtrack has a fucking key change. And so does the track Undertale. I actually have the full soundtrack downloaded on my phone. That's how I know that so well. But anyway, I am gonna have to go. So, yeah, he didn't. The fan base pretty much forced him into it. But before I do go, go into the YouTube community tab on this channel. You'll find a video called Rise with Negativity official series trailer. Go watch that and subscribe to the channel it's attached to. Please, please, please. Because that is where I will be for the next 6 months. I will not be posting nor going live on this channel until at least February 13th. So, I have been Ian of Reminiscent Industries. This is Last live stream. Peace. In due time.